Driving with Ryan. Hi. I think it's time we had a right proper chat. Jesus Christ, what the f am I doing? Yeah, straight to questions. Nathaniel Touch. Life as a bike messenger must be hard. I'm not sure because I'm not a bike messenger, but I would guess it is very hard and they get paid very little. So I emphasize with them. McGraw9659, put the car horn back. No can do's, baby doll. No can do's, still, baby doll. I believe that's the saying. Because that car horn is gone. Some guy in Chicago won it. I forget his name. I'm sorry. He was very lucky to win. His kid and him bike, I believe. He seemed very ecstatic to get it. That was a one-time deal. If anyone else wants to sponsor me and send me a horn or any other bike equipment, send it my way. I'll test it out. I'll give it away to my viewers. I'll break it if I have to. Sponsorship opportunity. Zocolat Muffin wants to know, would you ever ride a tow bike? Well, Zocolat Muffin, I would try it, but I wouldn't ride it recreationally, if that makes sense. Miguel Colho and Cora wants to know, how old am I? Too old. Nah, I'm in my late 20s. A bunch of binary digits, which translates to gone, wants to know, what's the most useful tip or hack you've picked up while cycling? That was a good one. The most useful tip or hack. Let me think. A bunch of useful tips. Always carry a small emergency pump. Always carry a chocolate bar or something to eat. You know, like a chocolate bar, like an energy bar. Something healthy, not too much sugar. Always carry a spare tube. We all learned that the hard way, don't we? A computer with GPS is always nice, so you're not looking at your phone. Strava is a lifesaver, although a little unnecessary, let's be real. And I forgot to add one useful biking life hack: baby wipes. No, not for your butt. For your bike. Oh, that's funny, there's my boss. Baby wipes. So if you bike, after every bike ride, you just take a couple baby wipes, wipe down your bike, wipe down all the essentials, all the gears, chain, anything you may need, wheels. That way your bike lasts longer and you can do less maintenance. Because when your bike is dirty, you gotta do a lot of maintenance and repairs right away, anyway. Right away. This is difficult. I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more. And he's insane. Oh, Cora has a second question. What makes you do these kinds of videos? Question 1, 2, how old are you? Well, I'm too old. I'm in my late 20s. And what makes me do these kind of videos? That is a good question. What makes me want to do these kind of videos? Well, I'm a graphic designer, so I like art. No, I don't like art. I like video editing and I like messing around with Adobe programs, so I thought, why not learn Adobe Premiere? That could be useful in my career. So I set out to do that with these little videos. You could definitely see the progression of me learning them from the first video to the last video. And what makes me do this kind of video? I don't know. It's just I have footage from my bike because I record for safety. And I like to make a little stupid videos about nothing. It's a Seinfeld biking show. And people seem to like it, so as long as people like it, I'll keep making videos. How's that? Almadin Dervik. Worst accident, love your content, heart emoji. Thank you. I love you. And worst accident, it was when I probably started recording. I was flying down Vanderbilt Avenue, which is a big slope, so I was going pretty fast. I had the green light, and this guy in the red car, I don't remember what kind of car, takes a left turn and doesn't see me because of the car traffic. So basically he blocks my path as I'm flying down really fast. I hit the brakes on my bike really hard. I hit the brakes on my bike really hard, and it's not hard enough, so I know I'm gonna hit him. And the last thing I remember before I hit him was picking out a spot on his car that I'm gonna hit. Everything like sort of slowed down. I was like, that's a good spot to hit, right where his gas tank is. So that's where I hit. The car didn't explode. This is a Michael Bay movie. So I hit the car, I flipped off the bike, I'm on my back in the middle of the intersection. I pick up, I'm shaking up, but not too bad. The driver was more scared than me. I pick up the bike, I see the front wheels bent, and I later learned it couldn't be safe because the seam came apart, and aside from like welding it again, I don't know how to save it. So that was the worst accident. Yeah, I was unhurt, maybe a little sore, but that's about it. Definitely more scared than hurt. And after that I started recording everything. Second worst would be when I was at a red light in between the traffic lane and parked cars, and this lady suddenly decides to park. So she starts backing up, and I'm right behind her. And at first I'm like, she sees me, she's not gonna worry. I didn't even like notice that she was backing up. And before you know it, she crushed my front wheel. And I was hitting the back window of her car really hard, and I pull my front wheel from under her car, and I drive up to her window, and I'm like, what the f*** are you doing, lady? What the f*** are you doing? Because I'm from Brooklyn. She was definitely more shaken up than me too. She was terrified. She drove off. I think I scared her off so bad that she drove off. And I just kind of kept going with my bent front wheel wobbling forward. My chain came off its ring. And this car that was behind us and saw the whole thing, this woman pulls up to me at the next block, and she's like, are you alright? I saw the whole thing. Oh, I can't believe it. Are you okay? And I was like, yes, I'm okay. Thank you so much. She was a sweetheart. And those are my two worst accidents, I guess. Till next time. Nobody spits like a stunt. No one fights like a stunt. Da, 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 da.